So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This defense for the Cards, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what I saw on the film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Cowboys at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down. Here's Prescott. Open man downfield is long. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They'll run forward with Pollard.
What?
Behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Well, they miss an opportunity to put some points on the board on the opening drive. They pass on the field goal. What'd you think?
Well, I'm looking at it from a positive standpoint for them. First drive of the game, they set the tone, right? They go downfield. They let them know how aggressive they're going to be all game long. Even though they don't get it, because it's the first drive of the game, you're not that worried about it. Hey, we got plenty of other opportunities as this game moves on.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And we'll get a few yards here to the 34. Vision and speed, two of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety. We saw both in evidence there. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Murray. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Was the wrong line? There was the wrong line. Forget it.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a run to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run left with Pollard. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with touchdown.
Yeah, Dak just ran it in.
And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead in the second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. It's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And he stopped immediately there. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now this time, Murray to throw it.
Hey, Michael Parsons is a problem, bro.
Michael Parsons has now recorded 10
Yeah,
sacks on the
this
season.
man, right, he getting, that's all he doing is running straight through,
And the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. A first update now from Cincinnati. And that one pretty well wrapped up. The Bengals growing the lead even further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On play action, Prescott. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
yeah, they don't want nobody to get him easily.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Prescott on play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Prescott now. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Murray now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Yeah.
Here's Murray. And the Cowboys pressure.
Hey, Michael Parsons got 3 sacks in one game. We're not even at halftime.
That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Oh, I can give you the Discord name. That's probably cool. It says Smart Dog Fantasy.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh yeah, I got you. And both of y'all should join. We need to
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive
I just
because
think
most
it's
people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown.
Right.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Murray now. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep.
Boy, I was going
A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed on to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now the pressure gets there.
You got 4 sacks, bro.
The 20 at the 19.
This man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. Was not going to get there.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
57 yards on the ground for him so far.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Wow.
It's going to be intercepted.
Cardinals
are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
That Prescott is ass, bro.
Trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but
Oh my
potentially
God.
that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
He just showed me up.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is
He still caught it.
for a Cardinal
Oh
touchdown.
my God. He still caught that on Diggs. This game is crazy, bro.
As he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense
Well, Marquise Brown just put a bomb on Trayvon Diggs, and that was close to him.
Amazingly well over 70 yards
Yeah.
in the air according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On second down, it's Pollard. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Trying to get paid.
The tackle there by Chris Barnes.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 9. Here's Pollard again. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Yeah, he's crazy.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Prescott. And this pass broke up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield? And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times.
I think I got it on Pat Pete and
if you're running the football, at least you know everyone is coming from. You have to worry about the backside at all.
What? He put that on Anthony Barr, bro?
So the completion good for 7 there.
Zach Ertz? Like, come on, bro. My tight end dropped it against the corner.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Here's Murray from midfield. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're
to
not going to be able to disguise him
all he's
because for a tight
talking
end of
about.
his
I got
size,
you,
it's difficult to
Victor.
sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. To throw, it's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins.
Dog, Madden is crazy.
And the Cardinals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. So what a comeback here. They look like they might be down and out not
That's
too long
Stephon
ago,
Gilmore. This game is wow.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly because mentally they were
D-Hop
on
just
the
pulled
ropes
the
ready
ball,
to go,
broke.
and they hung in there.
Oh.
They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and short yardage. Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
You can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. To throw is Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. We are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to throw. Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Now Murray. Gets this to Moore. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they'll get him down as he's
He ran right past him.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A quick throw there going to be batted and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown outright. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Fucking Dak Prescott.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So now then the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Dak.
He didn't even jump.
It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Oh my goodness.
With a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.